All right, coming up next, it shall be done for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World between Alexander Volkanovski and Brian Ortega. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do with this. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Volkanovski is 2 years his senior. Ortega is 2 inches taller. Volkanovski will have the 2-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Presenting the challenger, Brian T-City Ortega! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to deploy their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbow's tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a TITO class or something like that. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Volkanovski going for the leg kick. He misses. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Punch over the top.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control it. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. T-City gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side.
As he gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus Brian T-City Ortega.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And still above 50%, landing with 56% accuracy against Brian Ortega. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh! And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all the...
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Man, as he landed, and a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
And he's out. All All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Got his guard pass.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's gonna need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You gotta think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse.
I need you to protect that eye, too. I need you to protect this cut. It's getting too bad now. I don't want to be...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Great punch.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh! Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Volkanovski gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, I gotta think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you gotta feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against Brian Ortega. Just missed with the leg kick. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Volkanovski. Volkanovski gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture. Oh, man, that was slick.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Nice.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5.
Struck over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean,
whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just misses there with the left. Now goes in and hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Both fighters get up now.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh!
Then he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ortega. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Well, hard not to feel good for the UFC featherweight champion of the world, not only getting the job done here tonight, but getting the finish as well. A huge submission and one of the bigger performances of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business in the lead up to these fights. But after the fight is over, he can take a breath. He understands the target that he walks around with on his back and knows every time he goes in there, he fights the very best in the world. But once again, he shows why he's the champion and he keeps the title.